Hello, everybody. Welcome back. More Tekkit Minecraft. Me, Dan, kind of getting buck wild up in here. It's just what we've been doing.
There's been a lot of things that are wild.
I'm a wild dude.
And Buck is one of them. All right. So, Mathis, we're getting close here.
Supposedly.
We're getting very close.
I don't know if we're getting. I think that's a optimistic view.
Okay.
I think we are making steps in the right direction. Calling it very close might be a misnomer.
Why'd you say that, Mathis?
Because I don't think we're anywhere near launching into space.
No, but I think we're close to taking the first step towards launching to space. So, our organization will be done in 5 minutes.
Okay.
So that's pretty good.
Happy about that.
Yes. And then what about...
So what do we need to do? Okay, after reactor casings, we need a reactor controller,
Yes.
right?
Power tap. Access port.
So we need more effing diamond. I want to punch a child.
So, how do we do that?
We need to go mining for diamonds.
Yeah,
Fuck.
but why don't we just use the quarry?
Because the quarry, we need to build another freaking power source for it.
So why don't we build can we build like a mini power source that isn't crazy? That will be self-sustaining and awesome?
I don't know. I honestly think it might just be faster to go look for diamond.
Okay.
We only need, so far it looks like we only need 1 diamond.
Okay.
Which is good. But that sucks.
Mathis, did you leave yet?
I'm in the, I'm right, no.
Will you help me do this stuff real quick so I can come get some diamond with you?
What do you need me to do?
Just transfer.
I'm busy, man. I'm building reactor casings.
Where are you at?
Right behind you, you nutter.
What? What did you just say?
I heard
like the
you.
cookie?
Yeah, I love Nutter Butters.
You would, because you don't like A Christmas Story, but you like Nutter Butters. Tell Mathis, what's your favorite Christmas candy? Can you humor me?
Christmas candy?
Or Christmas sweet thing. That's sweet.
No.
Do you like...
I hate candy canes.
Okay. What else do you hate, Mathis?
You.
Okay. That's fair.
Diamonds. I hate diamonds.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a... Okay, so here's the thing. I have a question for you.
Yes.
They say we need, what, 22 reactor casings? Is that
21.
taking into account, though, that I also need to use these reactor casings to build all this other reactor garbage? So, like, a reactor power tap takes 4 of these reactor casings. So I feel like I'm gonna be making reactor casings until I'm, like, 50 years old.
No, let me break this down for you, my friend.
You break it down, baby.
One of the simplest reactors is to make 3x3x3 and contains. So let's go. So the first level you place 9 reactors. Okay, so like in a 3x3, right? Can you visualize that?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay. The second level you place a single reactor casing on each corner, then place. So the question is, are those reactor casings used to make the other things? That's what you're asking, right?
Yeah, and I'm assuming the answer is that's a big old negatory.
Right, because 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'm guessing a 4x4 block is 26. Is that right?
Probably.
So, yeah. Yeah, we do need those. So, which means we need some diamond.
Oh, man. We need rubber, too.
I have rubber.
You do?
Yeah.
How much?
Oh, I got a lot.
Because we need to make plastic sheets, which use 4 raw plastic, which is made out of smelting rubber bars.
Okay, I have 5 raw rubber and a couple rubber trees we can plant.
Okay, we're gonna probably need that. So we need diamonds, we need rubber. Oh,
Rubber's in the junk thing when you need it.
All right, I'm gonna go into my mining hole and I'm gonna go. I just made a reactor power tap. I'm gonna store that for now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna store the reactor casings. Okay, I'm gonna go into the hole and go back to the search for diamond, because that's our life in this game, apparently. It's amazing how much, even in the expansions, diamond is needed.
It is. It's needed for many things. Many a thing, Mathis. Many a thing. If you know what I'm saying.
Nah, I really don't know what you're saying.
I think you do, though.
I don't.
I think. Do we have any iron, though?
I did smelt a ton of iron, so we should be good. And there's a lot more down here.
Okay. Will you bring some back for Dad?
Don't go there. This is. Do I look like Northern Lion to you?
All right. Let's press on here. All right. Birchwood.
Northern Lion's not doing Paxes anymore.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. I mean, wait. All PAX? I thought he just wasn't going to PAX East.
No, he's no more Paxes. Period.
Why?
It's too expensive.
Isn't one like right in his backyard?
Prime, I guess, would be the closest one.
But he's not even going to that anymore?
Nah, he's basically done with PAX.
When was this statement made?
A while ago.
No, because we talked about it in the chat about East.
Yeah, no, he's done with Paxes in general.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe... Ooh, what's this stuff you built? Reactor casing. I don't know if I believe that.
He is. He's done. I'm telling you.
What makes you feel so confident about that?
Because he said it. He just it's a big time and money investment, and it's a lot of traveling. So
I could see that. All right. Well, that's...
So he's basically off your friends list at this point. Like
pretty much.
He doesn't exist to you anymore.
He's dead to me.
He barely exists to me.
Where's this iron that you speak of?
I have it on me.
Well, that's not a good place for it.
That depends on who you ask.
That's a true statement. Lions 4-9, down 3 spots to number 25 in the NFL. How do you feel about that, man?
Hey, the Patriots have clinched the AFC East. I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, you would.
Sorry, man. I live in New England. I've lived in New England my whole life.
Except for that 1 year you lived in Detroit.
That one, yeah. I lived in Detroit for a year, apparently, everybody.
Where are you in the hole? I got to come get that.
Yeah, I'm in the hole. But I can come to you, I guess.
No, it's a bummer. But we got to at least try to go to Vegas or something and plan some sort of group outing, don't you think?
I would love to, yeah.
Because going to Vegas is relatively, in comparison to like a PAX, is relatively inexpensive,
Yep.
It's a...
Yeah, you could win money if you're...
There you go.
A bad enough mother.
All right, let's go ahead and... Looking for iron here, Mathis. Tin, aluminum, redstone. Whoa, where are you?
Do you want me to come to you?
Are you in the... Which channel are you in?
All the way to the right.
You're in hallway 6?
Yep.
Okay. I will say this is probably one of your greater... You're not in this one.
What?
Liar. I went in hallway 5. You said all the way down?
Yeah, on the right-hand side. Like when you come down the staircase.
Yeah.
The hallway all the way on the right.
Are you the ones that you chopped up?
Yeah, I'm coming. Hang on. Don't worry, Dan. I'll come to you. Don't worry. I don't want you to break a sweat or anything.
Hey, I'm just trying to get us some iron so we can get some progression here.
No problem.
You know when you dug those 5 hallways?
Yeah, I see your name. I think you missed one. I think you just...
I went down the far right one, but it ends.
All right, come back. Just come back. Come back.
Baby, come back.
I'm trying to figure out where one of us went wrong. Maybe I was wrong.
It's okay, Mathis.
No. What? Where did you go down? No, you went to the left. I said all the way to the right.
Okay, I'll show you exactly what I did.
Okay.
So
Come here, buddy.
I came down here.
You came down the stairs.
And then I said all the way to the right, and I went to this one.
That is left. Okay.
I didn't know you made these. Well, these are new.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're not new at all.
I've never seen them before.
Oh my god. Here you go, friend. Here, take this too. It's in my inventory and it's annoying.
You're giving me 11?
That's all I have.
That's insulting. All right,
That's all I have.
Which one should I go down?
Anyone you can find iron, I promise.
Okay. So you're looking only strictly for diamond?
Right now, yeah. I'm on a mission for the diamond.
Okay.
Put a ring on it.
Put a ring on it. All right. Let me dig up this iron that you've just neglected.
Yeah, sorry.
And then I throw this in the pulverizer and you get double, right?
Correct.
cool. I feel like I haven't fully grasped that concept yet, coming from vanilla.
It's a whole new world, Dan.
It is a whole new world. Speaking of a whole new world, do you think Star Wars is The Force Awakens is going to be like the #1 movie premiere of our lifetime?
Oh, of our lifetime? I don't know. Maybe.
What about in our lifetime up to this point?
Yeah, I think it'll break every record. People are incredibly excited about it, as am I. Apparently, I'm not allowed to be excited about it. I just get shit on Twitter for being excited by my friends, but...
One of the funniest things that I enjoy fueling a little bit is, and not in a malicious way, but
of course,
is whenever I see a Star Wars related, like maybe a little bit ridiculous product, I take a picture of it and then tag you and Nick in it because it's like opposite ends of the spectrum. And it's pretty amazing.
Apparently, I'm just not allowed to be excited about Star Wars, you know.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. When I see Star Wars Cheez-Its, I get more excited that they're Star Wars Cheez-Its, and I'm more likely to buy them because they also taste better. But that's a true statement. All right, Ruby Ore, that's new.
People are lying to themselves if they don't think that slapping Star Wars on a product makes people more likely to buy it or not. It very clearly it works. It's marketing.
I think it works. Because I've kind of avoided Cheez-Its because I've had a problem with them in the past. But then once I saw the Star Wars on them, it's like, you got to get them because they're only going to be around for just a little bit of time.
Yeah, it's effing Star Wars.
Star Wars. But yeah, that's what I was thinking of because I was trying to remember back when Episode 1 was released, there was a lot of excitement. But it wasn't like Harrison Ford's in it. It wasn't Mark Hamill's in it. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
yeah.
It's a pretty big deal.
And it ended up being terrible, so... yeah. I was too young to realize how terrible it was.
I don't want to sit here and bash anyone, but I watched part of the Star Wars live stream, and George Lucas was on there, and he was like a curmudgeon. Like
I actually read an article about how cranky he is about the whole thing.
Yeah, and he was like, someone's like, hey, so you're working on more movies now. He's like, yeah, I'm shooting some movies, and they're like, well, when can we watch them? He's like, you can't. They're just for me. I'm like, is he joking around? And it was serious. It's like,
well, he's a billionaire now. He doesn't really need to do movies for anyone other than himself, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know.
He's probably mad that people hated his movies and are excited to see Star Wars without his involvement.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like some of the questions were like, so can you believe it's this big? And he's like, yeah, I thought it was going to be this big in the 70s. Or he's like, it was as big as it was in the 70s. He said something that's just like, just didn't come off very well, Yeah. But like you said, I don't think he cares either.
He has $4 billion. What does he need to care about anything ever again?
And he owns Skywalker Ranch.
Yeah.
But does he really own Skywalker Ranch, or does Disney own it?
I don't know if he sold his ranch.
But doesn't he sell the name Skywalker? So
can you sell? I guess. I'm getting into some shit I don't really know nor really care about, to be honest.
Well, it'd be like you selling like Mathis Games Ranch, and you sold your channel.
I'll let you know first of all when I have a ranch.
If you had $1 billion, Mathis, what would you buy?
Oh God, I don't even know.
Would you buy a ranch?
I'd probably buy a ranch because I probably just wouldn't know what to do with the money. What do you do with that much money?
$1 billion. I think that probably does like strange things to your
psyche.
Yes, because then what do you work for anymore?
You don't. You don't work for anything ever again. There's nothing to work for.
That's pretty wild, to like fathom that concept.
I guess I would just watch Star Wars like all the time.
Matt, you have $1 billion. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna watch Star Wars all the time. But that's what I guess you would like look at someone like Notch, and I don't know him, but like, what do you do? Do you think he's happy?
I hope so, because he seems like a good guy.
Yeah, doesn't he tweet Bear Taffy all the time?
Yeah, he goes and watches Bear Taffy stream.
That donation level, though. What if he just dropped $1 billion?
Yeah.
$1 billion for Bear Taffy.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, we found another oil thing.
That's good. I'm still looking for diamonds.
What if we ran oil piping? Would that be really expensive to do that?
It would be... I don't know if it'd be like terribly expensive as far as resources are concerned, but it would be expensive as far as time is concerned.
To run? Yeah, you're probably right.
I'd rather just get the reactor up.
It takes a lot of excuse me, resource gathering. Thank you. All right.
This whole game is about mining and crafting.
Crafting and mining.
Blow your goddamn mind there with that one.
Hey, speaking of mining and crafting, when is Zomboid coming out with their like survival deal?
Which one? Their multiplayer thing?
Yeah.
I think that got shelved for not shelved, but like delayed while they finish up like the major single player stuff for the 1.0 release.
Ooh, when's that supposed to come out?
Supposedly this year. By this year, I mean early 2016.
How do you feel about that?
I'm excited for it. I just want to see NPCs.
Oh,
That'll be what gets me back into it, I think, is NPCs.
The NPC hype, if you will.
It's a great game. I will sing its praises to the high heavens, but I have burned myself out on it big time.
Hey, speaking of burnouts, did you see that the opposite of burnout, that Star Citizen crossed $100 million in funding? Did you see that?
I did see that, and I saw Alpha 2.0 was out.
Yeah, that's like the first major release where you can like do cool stuff like jump out of your ship and then shoot someone and steal their ship.
Yeah, and I also hear it's broken as hell, but that's not surprising.
I wouldn't call it broken.
Did you play it?
I did. There's some bugs.
How is it though?
It's cool.
Give me your honest opinion on how is it like? Is it fun? Is it worth even like if
No.
you try and sell it to somebody who hasn't bought it yet? Is it worth picking up?
No, it's not. I mean, if you're involved right now, it's strictly because you love the concept and/or Chris Roberts.
Yeah.
But you know you're getting into something that is definitely, it's early. You know, there's moments of fun, but the majority of it is like you're just helping develop it. You know, through bug testing and stress testing, and all that sort of thing. But I will say, I believe that the single player campaign, I believe that comes out the next year, and I think that'll be phenomenal.
I hope so. Mark Hamill's involved.
Yeah.
And Andy Serkis.
Yeah, I have very, very high hopes for that. Did you ever play the Wing Commander series?
I did. Way back in the day. Yeah, I didn't play all of them. I played only like a couple of them. I remember the one that I have the most memories of was, I remember my uncle got it for me for Christmas, and I was like, what the hell is this dumb game? And it was Wing Commander 4 for the PlayStation 1. I didn't even play the PC version. I didn't have a gaming PC. And it was like it came in those jewel cases.
Yeah.
And it had four discs. And I remember it being like, I was like, this looks stupid. It looked really dumb, and I didn't care. And then I didn't play it for the longest time. And then eventually, just one day I played it, and I fell in love with it. The whole sim aspect of it like got me, and Mark Hamill and the live action like cutscenes and stuff that played, and you could make choices and it changed the story and all that stuff. I remember that being wild to me.
Yeah, I mean, they had that in the first Wing Commander, which was like, I think I was like 8 or something, and it was like if you lost a mission, you still went on. It's just like if someone died, they stayed dead, and then people would talk about how you screwed up their life because you know, it's really cool.
Yeah.
But it was good. I went through it. I played through all of Wing Commander 1 and put it on my channel about like a year or so ago, and I was really glad I did that. It was just a lot of fun, and I kind of want to play the second one now, but
I found a diamond.
You did?
It's a single diamond, but I think that's all I need.
It's all you need to be successful in life is a single diamond.
Yeah.
So with pulverized iron, you take that into the furnace, right?
Yep.
And you makes
iron bars.
Cool. Boars. I got some coal here. Is there any way to extend the life of coal?
Supposedly, but I don't know how.
We don't know how to do it. Okay.
How we looking time-wise, by the way?
We're at 19:30.
Oh, shit. Right about then. That's a good time to wrap it up because we did just find diamond.
We did. You want to wrap it up then?
Yeah, I got a long walk back anyway.
All right.
But thank you guys for watching. We'll try to keep on schedule to the best of our capabilities, and by the best of our capabilities, I mean me, and try not to mess it up. But hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, well, come back next time and all that good stuff. We'll link each other's channels in the description box below like we always do. And, well, we'll see you next time.
Later, guys.
Bye-bye.